Let me tell you why you're here.
I've seen things.
Oh my god.
Whoa, yeah! You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Guaranteed to jack you up.
Yo, what is going on, my dudes? It's LamarStaysWeird coming to you out of sight, out of mind on my very first episode of the I've Seen Things podcast. I really hope you guys enjoyed that intro. If you can guess where those movie lines are from, I would love that. Like, they're a range of genre movies and spanning different decades. So if anybody can figure all those out, that is fucking awesome, dude. I would love that. But I want to give a major shout out to some people. First of all, I want to give a major shout out to my mom, my girlfriend, and pretty much, yeah, my immediate family for just inspiring me to finally do this, this little outlet right now. I never really thought of myself as being a podcast person, but I mean, hey, here we are. We're going to try it out. The other major shout out I wanted to do was White Bat Audio. Carl, Casey, and their amazing work with synthwave, cyberpunk, horror themed music. It is amazing. My name is Lamar. I live in Florida right now. I am 26 years old. I'm going to be joining the 27 Club soon, and I hope that statement does not come to bite me in the ass eventually, so I might edit that out. I actually might edit that out. If I don't, then hey. But if you're younger than me, welcome. If you're older than me, what's up? Welcome anyway. Everybody is welcome. I'm going to be super inclusive. I do not care. Like what you like, hate what you hate. We're going to be here. We can talk about it. Let's just not be a fucking dick to each other, and that's perfectly cool. That's the only thing I'm all about, is just don't be a dick, alright? Cool? Cool. Alright, we agree on it. Let's go. Movies are one of those things that I can just talk forever about. There's so much, and it spans a lifetime, even more than that. Like, there's plenty to talk about, but the main things I'm definitely going to be talking about are probably movies that are near and dear to me, or new movies that I've seen that I just kind of want to give my opinion on, or whatever. This is mainly just somebody to talk about movies, and you can put me in your background while you're driving, smoking, whatever, you know, you're working. That's what I do. When I'm working, I'll put on a podcast or put on some music. It's nice to hear some people talk sometimes. Some of my favorite movies, obviously, I have to name the one that the podcast is named after, Blade Runner. Blade Runner is the movie where I got the title of this podcast, I've Seen Things. It is a quote. If you know it, amazing. I love you. It is the beginning of a quote at the end of the movie, and it means a lot to me. Honestly, probably my favorite movie of all time. It is amazing. I love it. I know it's not for everybody. It's a bit dated here and there, but I still think it holds up like crazy. It's gorgeous. And Harrison Ford is a man's man in that movie. Harrison Ford in general, man's man. Han Solo, Deckard, Indiana Jones. Like, come on, man. He is him and fucking Kurt Russell, bro. Those are men's men right there. All right, please tell me somebody agrees with me, all right? But we also have The Shining, Jack Nicholson, and Shelley Duvall. Man, I feel terrible about the shit that she went through. But holy fuck, it is a great movie. I love that movie so much. You got Scream, one of the most influential horror movies of all time. I love that one so much. I'm a big fan of that franchise. I'm a 90s kid, so obviously I grew up on Scream, and that is my shit. That is probably one of my favorite horror movies of all time. It is really hard to pick. Like, there's so much that I like, but I think that might be my island movie, my deserted island movie. You got John Carpenter's The Thing, you got The Witch or The Vivitch, if you're gonna be a dick. But then again, I also understand, because why the fuck is it two V's? Like, I don't know. I still don't get the process of that. But yo, it's just one of those things, and I don't know. I love it. Anya Taylor-Joy in that movie, phenomenal. Black Phillip, awesome. Would totally love to meet him, but would also be extremely terrified at the same time. It's all over the place, but it's cool. You got A Nightmare on Elm Street, Robert Englund. He was fantastic. I met Robert. He was great. He yoinked my mom's hair, which there's a photo on Instagram. You guys want to go check it out? Out of nowhere, he just fucking grabbed my mom's hair, which I'm pretty sure probably scared the shit out of her a little bit, because I think Freddy Krueger was one of the movies that would freak her out a little bit when she was younger, which is weird. But hey, that was awesome. I took her to go see Robert Englund along with the rest of my family, and that was a blast. Such a gentleman. Awesome dude. And I did just meet the Screamcast at MegaCon. It was phenomenal. They were all great. They were all sweet people. I am so glad I got to do that. I waited hours, but man, did I forget all about it. I have a signed Scream mask, 25th anniversary Scream mask as well. And dude, ugh, it is now a prized possession of mine. It is signed by Matthew Lillard and Neve Campbell. Or Nev Campbell, my bad. I always said Neve, but I think it's Nev Campbell. I'm almost positive it's Nev Campbell, but it's just been stuck in my head since I was a kid to say Neve, even though, I don't know, I think I'm just illiterate or something, but yo, we'll move on. I digress. Now, I'm not going to keep you guys too long on here because this is only an introduction of what I like and where I'm going with this. But we're eventually going to talk about some movies. If you guys want to throw some movies my way, whatever, because I haven't seen everything, but there are definitely a lot of things out there I would totally like to see. If you guys want to keep up to date on other things I've been watching in case I don't make videos on them, I do have Twitter. I do have a Letterboxd. I use Letterboxd, and man, does it make me feel like one of those pretentious ass film students. And yes, I am a film student, but I swear I am not pretentious. I try my best to not be. I think a lot of us really try not to be because it's such a stigma. To talk about film, it's like you kind of gotta be pretentious in a way because you can't just talk about it like some like Neanderthal. Like, I gotta be able to specify when I'm talking about something like, oh, the choreography is just amazing, and those camera angles, that Dutch angle right there, that was phenomenal. I felt nauseous, but you know what? That's the point. It was supposed to invoke that nauseating feeling so you feel what the character feels. Yeah, no. I'm not gonna try to get like that, but fuck, there are some times where you gotta explain some shit like that in that way because it makes you appreciate it a bit more, that there's more into it. Movies are magic, man, and magic is real in Hollywood because holy shit, the shit that they pull off. Movies are magic. They're amazing. There's something to talk about. I've got to work on a few projects, and it is so much fun. And I would love to do a movie one day. It is my dream. It is also my dream to die in a horror movie. It can be a shitty horror movie. I don't care. So if anybody wants to just kill me in a horror movie, yo, hit me up. Email me, at me. I do not care. If you're in the Central Florida area, you're filming a horror movie, and you need somebody to play dead, yo, I will play dead. I will. Just call me something. I will play dead. Splatter blood on me. Toss me around. I don't care. Ragdoll me. I weigh 110 pounds. Ragdoll me, my dude. I am 5'6". I am below the male average height. So come at me, man. Do something to me. Jesus, I sound like I'm giving myself up to get mugged or something. Oh my god. But you get the gist. I love movies and stuff. Hopefully we can do something great with it. I'm not 100% sure. But this is just a little passion project. I'm going to talk about movies as often as I can. It could be movies I just watched or whatever. I'm definitely going to talk about it. It's going to be a range. It's going to be new movies. It's going to be old movies. Something. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I want to wish you all much love and good vibes. But before I let you guys go, I'm going to give you a little fortune cookie. This is also another thing I'm going to be doing in all my podcast episodes. I think they're super cool, and I keep every single one that I get, even though I'm not superstitious or anything. But damn, man, sometimes a good fortune cookie fortune is just it just hits the spot. The very first one I'm going to bless you guys with, it's going to be what you are seeking is also seeking you. But until next time, I'm LamarStaysWeird. This has been the I've Seen Things podcast. Remember, be excellent, be kind, subscribe to the podcast.